Anya.
And we're Tweeks.
Tween.
Twin Geeks. This week we present Comic Squad Recess. Comic Squad Recess is a series of short stories by Jennifer L. Holm and Matthew Holm,
Who wrote Baby Mouse and Squish.
Raina Telgemeier and Dave Roman.
One of our favorite authors. If you don't know who she is, check out our interview with Raina and our review on her books.
Dave Pilkey,
The author of Captain Underpants. It was one of the first books that I actually got into. His ideas are so clever.
Dave Santat,
The writer of the former Disney Channel show The Replacements and the author of the book Sidekicks.
Jarrett J. Krasowska,
The author of the Lunch Lady series.
Ursula Vernon,
Author of Dragon Breath.
Eric White,
Writer of the Frankie Pickle books.
and Jean Luen Yang.
Author of American-Born Chinese.
That's quite a list. You would think that there would be some really good short stories in there, and this book definitely lived up to expectations.
One of my favorites was Book'em Dogman by Dave Pilkey. It was about Dogman and Petey the cat. Petey the cat gets so outraged that everyone's so smart and he's not, that he erases all the words from books around the world.
Everyone becomes super dumb. Everyone gives Petey the cat whatever he asks for because he's the only smart one.
Dogman finds a secret stash of books and learns everything and re-educates the world and fixes literature once and for all.
Dave Roman and Raina Telgemeier's story was about two kids, Josh and Sonia, whose kickball tournament that they were so excited for gets canceled due to rain, and they have to stay inside for recess and deal with their rainy day monitor.
Boring Becca.
She's actually not so boring after all. She teaches Josh and Sonia how to play kickball RPG style, like Dungeons and Dragons. RPG stands for role-play game. And they have a kickball tournament inside, and they're rolling dice, and they learn that RPG isn't just for nerds. It's a fun game for you to play. My favorite story was The Magic Acorn by Ursula Vernon. One squirrel, Squeak, is always finding magic acorns. They're usually mushrooms or rocks or just plain ordinary acorns as determined by his friend Scratch. One day Squeak finds another magic acorn and Scratch reluctantly goes along with him at recess to go find it. And it's a UFO. It's kind of like a boy who cried wolf thing.
Or Chicken Little. My overall favorite character was Baby Mouse. I discovered her in 3rd grade and I've loved her ever since. And Baby Mouse, A Quest for Recess. It's about her trying to convince her teacher all this crazy stuff actually happened, in which it did. Like in all her other books, Locker does something awful or she gets trapped in another world because of cupcakes and nobody believes her.
My favorite character was Daryl from the Super Secret Ninja Club by Jean Luen Yang. This kid is the poster child of dedication. He spends all of his Christmas break learning how to be a perfect ninja. And then what? Dodgeball is the new fad. Luckily, he gets the other ninjas to go back to their ninja ways.
This is a great book for kids who are just getting into the world of graphic novels. It's good for them to see new art and maybe pick out a favorite author.
Speaking of different forms of art, I really liked how all of the authors had different styles that they used, but all stuck to the same color scheme of black, white, gray, and orange. And they all used the colors differently. For example, Vernon used orange for just about everything, but Dan Santat used orange just for accents and did mostly black and white.
This collection is so well put together that adults probably will like it.
I really like how Baby Mouse and Lunch Lady narrated the book.
Well, not necessarily narrated, but guided the story along from beginning to end. There were even little mini ads for the characters, like Baby Mouse binoculars, messy whiskers included.
All of the authors' formats worked well together. They were different, but in a good way.
This book is definitely Tweeks approved.
So that's all for now.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
Subscribe to us on YouTube.
I'm Raina Telgemeier, author of Sisters. Check out the Tweeks every Thursday on ComicMix.com.